Snowstorm. It's upon us. Today's gonna be the warmest day. It says it feels like -9 or -10. So battery is dying because it's so cold. All the way up. Hey, Aislinn, please stop.
Oh, how's this for you?
Hey, Bubba. Let me see.
I tightened it.
Okay, and then I would wear this over too. It is.
I'm sweating.
If you're sweating, you need to go outside.
I need to get my socks.
AZ, do you have socks?
All the way to Canada, poopy side, poopy, poopy.
Okay, let's not. We don't need to be singing that. That's because it's -10 degrees outside. You should have more clothes on.
And you should have new undies.
Oh, it's cold.
All right, good morning. It is Saturday, January 18th. This storm, I think I'm calling it the wrong thing. I keep calling it an Arctic blast. I heard something yesterday on the radio that was not that. I think I'm calling it something wrong. But anyways, Arctic blast, snowstorm, weather, whatever you want to call it, is it's upon us. Today's gonna be the warmest day. Today's gonna be the warmest day. Just getting these kids prepped and ready is a chore in and of itself. Evelyn, please stop. Can't do that. Okay. Anyways, the storm's here. It's cold. It's freezing. Getting these kids dressed on a day like this is it's a chore. It's a chore. But we got it done. So you saw the temp in the high tunnels. It's still around 15 degrees above zero, which is great. Out here, it's actually, I think it says it feels like -9 or -10. So a lot colder out here than it is in the high tunnel, which is great. To keep those chickens warm. So we're gonna get Annabelle in and milked. Oh, yeah, -11 right now. -11.
Monday it's supposed to be like -18 or something.
In the high tunnel, it's 15 degrees, so it's great. It's okay. So yeah, it is. I just checked my phone. It's 7 degrees out. Feels like -11. So it's cold. It's cold. And today is going to be the warmest day over the next 3 days, with Monday being the coldest. Today's Saturday. It'll get progressively colder over the next 3 days. But the cool thing about the high tunnel, it's -11. When we're outside, it feels like -11. I zoomed in on the temp in there, and it was around 15. So that's a 20 point or a 20 degree differential, which is huge for those chickens. I mean, they can withstand pretty cold temps. You really don't want them experiencing less than 0 degree Fahrenheit for extended periods of time. They can do it. We just want to keep them dry. So you don't want them to get wet, and then you want to keep the wind off of them. And the high tunnel accomplishes both of those. They're dry in there. There's no wind. If there is wind or you get some drafts, there's enough area in the high tunnel for them to kind of huddle up and get out of the wind. So as we've gone through this progression of adding structures and animals, the high tunnel, I think for us, is probably one of the best infrastructure pieces that we've added to our homestead for a number of reasons, but this being a major part in terms of just keeping the hens safe during the winter months. Okay, it's done and get inside. Cold?
Yeah, I was kind of like cold.
Like a mist?
Yeah, I was like.
Okay. All right. Let's get everyone back inside. Okay.
Toodles! Bye-bye.
Okay. Be nice. All right, we are gonna call it a day. It's freezing. It's cold. So a couple of things we did. I can get my gloves back on. Okay, so a couple of extras for cold weather days like today. So in the past, I go back and forth. Let me back up. The wind isn't blowing. So yes, it's cold, but it's manageable. So I fed the cows out here for a reason. I did that on purpose. It's not blizzard-like conditions, which is why I'm okay with them eating out here. And the reason I'm doing that is they're gonna be out here for about half hour, an hour eating. They're gonna poop, they're gonna pee, and then as soon as they're done, they're gonna go into their loafing shed. If it was windy and miserable and wet snow, I would have fed them in the loafing shed. I've done that in the past. I will continue to do that, weather depending. The reason I'm okay with them being out here is I want to minimize the poop and the pee that is happening in that loafing shed, because they're gonna spend the next 24 hours in there laying down. I don't want them to get wet and just messy and poopy and pee and have that as another factor of something I got to worry about. We've got a wet cow now, and if it's windy, I mean, you want to minimize that. So the other thing I did is I just added another bale of hay. I'm gonna lose you guys. The battery's dying. It's so cold. Put another bale of hay in there to give them more carbon. Hey, battery is dying because it's so cold. Appreciate each and every one of you. As always, if you find value in what we're doing here, hopefully you can pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. We would love for you to subscribe. Love the comments, love the feedback. Appreciate each and every one of you. We will catch you all next time. Stay warm out there.